right, now to more news out of President Trump's press conference today. That was a strike on a cartel drug ship out of Venezuela.
When you leave the room, you'll see that we just, over the last few minutes, literally shot out a boat, a drug-carrying boat, a lot of drugs in that boat. We have a lot of drugs pouring into our country, coming in for a long time. And we just, these came out of Venezuela and coming out very heavily from Venezuela. A lot of things are coming out of Venezuela.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio confirming the operation, writing on X. As the president just announced moments ago, today the U.S. military conducted a lethal strike in the southern Caribbean against a drug vessel which had departed from Venezuela and was being operated by a designated narco-terrorist organization. My next guest was in the room for President Trump's news conference. That's Alabama Senator and gubernatorial candidate Tommy Tuberville. Senator, great to see you. You were in there. I'm curious if you know anything more. This is a fascinating announcement from President Trump about this strike that took place just within the last couple of hours.
Yeah, it happened pretty much real time where we were doing the press conference, and Pete Hegseth mentioned something about it, but it just goes to show you, I just heard your interview, protecting Chicago, protecting the people of this country. Well, that's what President Trump's doing. I mean, he's not going to allow Venezuela or any other country to run drugs in this country, knowing that we know that they're there and they're killing our kids in this country. So, you know, it all goes back to one thing. President Trump's a leader. Those people in Chicago, they're either corrupt, mentally ill, or stupid of what they're doing. And President Trump is going to take command and be a leader, and that's what we need in this country right now. But it was good to see something like that happen. Venezuela is a bad actor, and we need to take care of business when it comes to Venezuela.
Took care of business in Alabama today. You must be pretty excited. The reason for the news conference was the announcement that Space Force headquarters, Huntsville, Alabama. What will that mean for Alabama?
Well, I mean, not just Alabama, Will, for the country. You know, Space Command, what that is it'll be the headquarters for the military for anything that goes into space, whether it's Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, anything. It's not just one part of the military. It controls everything going into space. The next war, God forbid we have one, will be started and probably ended from space. We've got to catch up. We've spent 20 years of spending money over in the Middle East. We have to be prepared for what we're doing. Thank goodness for Elon Musk and the people that build these public satellites. They've kept us up to this point, but we need Space Command. Huntsville will do a great job. It will be very secure behind the wall in Redstone Arsenal. We will save $500 million by moving from Colorado Springs to Huntsville. It's also a great place to live. There'll be a lot of jobs, obviously, and the economy will be boosted. But at the end of the day, it's all about national security, and it's going to be a big part of the future for this country militarily.
Well, Space Command will also now be housed in a state where you are claiming an additional 7 national championships, at least for the Auburn Tigers. That's the announcement over the past week, including, by the way, Coach, your 2004 national champion, undefeated Auburn Tigers. So if you can't get the championship on the field, you get them in the record books, you get them after the fact. But I hear you have a ring. You've commemorated it. You've got the ring.
Well, 21 years ago, we go undefeated. We're the only SEC team to ever be left out. We went undefeated. USC played Oklahoma. It was a kind of a runaway game. USC got caught with a hand in a cookie jar with some players they had paid. So it was vacated. So at the end of the day, 21 years later, last week, they anointed us national champions for 2004, and I just happen to have my ring right here. I bought everybody a ring. I didn't get it out of the box, Will, for 21 years, and so I've been wearing it ever since last week. I'm proud for the players and the coaches of that team because well-deserved, and it was a great football team.
It was a great football team. But if you're going to be claiming extra national championships at Auburn, I'm going back in the history books. I'm going to see how many more Texas gets to claim. I believe it's like 5 or 6. I think we get to claim a few more. Maybe not this season after Saturday, but at least in the history books. Before we go, Coach, I just want to get your reaction. Rough night for Bill Belichick in his collegiate coaching debut last night for the North Carolina Tar Heels. Rough day for the coach.
Yeah, rough start for Bill. You know, it's hard to get started the right way sometimes when all the pressure's on top of you. He'll do a great job, but at the end of the day, this NIL, everybody wants immediate winning. That didn't happen last night, and there's going to be a lot of pressure on North Carolina and the coaching staff there for this season to come, because they want people to win now. You can't build a team, but you can buy a team, and that's what's going to have to happen for a lot of these teams across the country that lost their first game.
All right, Coach. Congratulations to Alabama. Congratulations to your Auburn Tigers. It's always great to see you. We'll catch up with you on your race for governor. Thank you, Senator.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.